The holidays are exciting and hopefully a little restful, but for some, they can also be a little stressful, especially coming off of one of the most hotly contested presidential elections in history. According to findings from the American Psychological Association, 69% of Americans say they experience conflict with family members during the holidays. Politics and religion being the top of the issues, followed by money and lifestyle choices. And for more, we turn now to Dr. Ray Guarendi, a Catholic psychologist, author, radio host, and TV host for EWTN. Dr. Ray, great to be with you. So much to get to, but I want to talk about Thanksgiving and folks gathering together. Sometimes we have different personalities, and there can be a little bit of tension at times. Tell us how we can deal with maybe some difficult times with our family members.
Tracy, rule number one, you can get along with almost anybody for a limited period of time. If you're going to have a 3-hour Thanksgiving get-together, okay, I can get along with Uncle Frank and his opinions and his snide comments and his religious attacks and his political barbs. For 3 hours, I can let him go in one ear and out the other. That's the first thing to remember. When it's time limited, nobody's asking you to do this for 8 days in a row. It's a certain amount of time. Most of the time, we can do it.
Absolutely. And you know what? We love our family members and we're grateful for them. So on that note, let's talk about the feeling of gratitude and why that's so important, especially for our mental health.
Do you lift weights, Tracy?
I do.
So when you go into that weight room the first time ever, and somebody said, "Hey, Tracy, go over and pick up those 50-pound dumbbells," you said, "That's crazy. I can't do that." However, gratitude is like weightlifting. You started out with the 15s, but you worked your way up to the 50s. Gratitude is paying attention. In other words, you get out of your car and you walk toward church. Well, look at that. You can walk. Well, look at that. The Lord has allowed you to know him in church. Well, look at that. You got a coat that you're wearing that you're warm. You could basically lift weights in gratitude every second that you breathe. The difference is you gotta be aware of it. You can't just take it for granted. Have you heard of something, Tracy, called hedonic adaptation?
I have not.
Well, see, that's a big fancy phrase that we psychologists have to have because it makes us smarter than all you people. Okay, hedonic adaptation means you get used to stuff. Yeah, okay, so I can see. I never think about the fact that I can see. I can see. I've always been able to see. When's the last time I thanked God for being able to see? Hedonic adaptation works against the muscle of gratitude.
And Dr. Ray, really quickly, tell us, what the Bible says about gratitude.
It is hard to be depressed when you are grateful. Very hard. Mm-hmm. If you notice what the Lord has given you. Tracy, I didn't ask to be born at this time and place. I didn't ask to be born in this country. I didn't ask to know EWTN. I didn't ask to be able to come on your show. None of these things did I choose. I was plopped down in this particular place. And if I recognize that God has done that for me, through no decision of my own. What a gift. What an infinite gift. And I better keep reminding myself of that because if I don't, it'll fade away.
Dr. Ray, quickly before we let you go, tell us about your new book.
Family Faith Under Fire. Living in this culture, Tracy, and you try to be a faith-filled person, you're going to get assaulted from every direction. These are the most common questions I get from parents, from grandparents, from spouses, from kids, and I guarantee you, Tracy, in this book, if you have people listening to you who feel guilty because their kids have left the church, I will take their guilt away in that book.
So important. Dr. Ray, great to be with you. Thank you so much. We're grateful for you. God bless.
Thanks, Tracy.